Happy hump day, everybody. Hopefully, hopefully you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Give me 1 second while I pull up my chat. Hopefully you all had an amazing holiday. Hey, Mystical, Monique, Stephanie. Hey, Gracie. CA Cutie. Hey, Enzo. Did y'all have a good holiday? Hey, Mike, welcome. I was like, who's Joe? Hi, Sarah. Hey, Jessica, Amma. Hey, Jazz, welcome. Yes, I added everybody that's here, babe. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? Hey, Filthy, welcome. You made it early. We didn't even have to add you at the end. Hey, New Love, Mystical. Oh, Mystical, I already said that. Yes, everybody please like the video. If you don't mind, it helps me to grow. Yes, you are early tonight. I'm proud of you. You made it. I'm trying to let, excuse me, the list fill up real quick before I start. Hey, Melody, welcome. MMC, hello, welcome. Thank you all for liking. I appreciate it. I'm trying to make sure nobody else comes so that way I can start. I got this new deck by one of the readers called Weaver Moon. She created, it's kind of like a Nightmare Before Christmas, but without all the extra characters. It's just Jack Skeleton and Sally. Excuse me. Alright, Mystical, what would you like to know, boo? What would you like to know? Thank you for liking, New Love. I appreciate you. I'm hoping my chat did not... Oh, there we go. Okay. A general today. What? I won't do it. Okay, general. General for Mystical, please. It looks like you're excited about something. There's something that, excuse me. There's some kind of opportunity that you're going to be presented with. It could involve work. I go from 7, 8 in the Pentacles, so it looks like you're like evolving. It's kind of like you look back at some of the things that you've done, possibly like impulsively, and you're finally like, I don't know if you had a lot of options or choices or like paths that you wanted to go, but it looks like there's one path in particular that's opening up for you. That's going to take you from like the 8 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles, possibly the 10 of Pentacles, because after that there's an offer of love. So for me, what that represents is basically like as soon as you get to where you're doing your own thing, you're happy alone, you got your groove back and all that, you know, looking good, somebody's going to come in with an offer of love. It might start really small, so you might meet somebody that you don't really know very well, but they look very playful and energetic. I think that you're leaving some part of your past behind because you got sick of the impulsivity and the in and out and all that crazy fire energy that didn't really stick. And I think that now you're more focused on you and what you want to accomplish for yourself. So it looks very beautiful, mystical. And then I've got 8 of Cups at the bottom, so you may be walking away from something. Something that you love very dearly, but your happiness is on the other side of walking away from this. So it looks like you're going to have a very good new year. 2024 looks abundant for you. I also got the sun at the bottom, so it'll be full of happiness and love, and hopefully all your dreams will come true. Hey Jano, welcome. Hey Durka. Alright, so next up we have Manice. I like how you say, I won't do it. I'm not going to do it. Manice, are you here, boo? I got something stuck in my eye. Love, please. Alright, let's see what's coming on love for Manice. I think this is more of a warning than really love, Manice. This is saying basically like there's a person that's coming in that sees how abundant you are. You may have money, you may have like everything going for you, or even if you don't have money, you're very stable and grounded. This person is showing up as a page, whereas you are showing up as a queen. But something about this person is not balanced with the devil and the 6 of Pentacles. To me, that's basically saying like they may offer you something or may put on the show like they have a bunch, like they're your match, like they can do everything for you, but when it comes down to it, they have very little. Now, I don't know if that's why the devil's here, is that they're going to misrepresent themselves, but I do see there's also another person, possibly a Pisces, that's going to offer you something, but they're all very small. So what I'm thinking is basically like this is your test before your blessing, because I know when I've been reading for you lately, it's been a lot of majors, and it looks like it's building up to something. So what I'd say is be very careful of who comes next. Make sure that they are who they say they are, and they're not like playing games with you to like take something from you, because what I'm getting is this is probably your test right before your biggest blessing. And if you were to go after this person, they would leave you very overburdened, broke, sad. So whoever this is, it could be a Capricorn just because the devil's here. But I would just say the next person be careful with, because I don't feel like they're the one. But it is, to me, it looks like a lesson. Like, not a lesson, but like a test to see how much you've grown and what you're willing to tolerate, what boundaries you're willing to set. Because it shows that you've elevated to the point of a Queen of Pentacles. Whereas person coming forward may pretend to be something, but they don't have much to offer you. Hey Firefly Magic, hey Diamond Girl. Alright, so next I have Stephanie. What would you like to know? You're welcome, minis. Excuse me. Stephanie. Hold on. Thank you, Jano. Let me read for Stephanie real quick, and I'll do you next, okay? Mike's current feelings and intentions. Okay. Let me put you up here, Jano. Alright, Stephanie, let's see Mike's current feelings and intentions towards Stephanie. Ooh. A lot of doubles going on right now. I don't know if it's Capricorn season, but there's been a lot of, like, towers falling in the collective. Okay. So what it looks like is he's sort of kind of obsessed with you. Like something about your love, the way that you love, draws him. Like he can't stop thinking about you. It's like a constant, repetitive want for you. Except for he's in the middle of a balancing act. I don't know if he's got a lot going on with family or possibly other people. I'm not sure. Like he may be partying too much, drinking, that kind of thing. But it looks like he's balancing right now. He is watching you, though, in some way, somehow. He is keeping an eye on you. Because he's, like, obsessed with you. You're like, I don't know how to say it, like a moth to a flame. He's drawn to you. Can't get you off of his head. And you're sitting here just all loving, like you're open and receptive, and I think that he feels that. He feels that, like, if he were to get his stuff together, he would be able to give you what you need, but right now, he's, like I said, he's kind of juggling a lot of stuff, and I'm not sure exactly what it is he's juggling, but regardless, you're on his mind. He's watching you some way, somehow, whether it be through friends or the community or something like that, but he's still at that not sure. But a lot of it has to do with like his defense mechanisms. Like he really has a problem with like setting healthy boundaries for himself. And I think the fact that he keeps busy with so many other things, that it helps him to get his mind off of you because he can't stop. Like, I don't know, he's overwhelmed with emotions when it comes to you. And it's like he's trying to like either drink you away, party you away, but it's causing him to be very imbalanced, so he's got to work on that first. But regardless, you're on his mind, so I know that's not what everybody wants to hear, but like, I don't know. I know I've had a bunch of stuff happen recently, some crazy, but I think it's a collective purge. Like, whatever's going on in your life right now, if you feel like things are falling down and everything looks kind of confusing, I think it's like purging all that negativity up to the surface, so that way we can go into 2024 in a better energy. Yeah, probably. Yeah. It gave me that vibe. Alright, Jano, what would you like to know, boo? You're welcome, boo. You're welcome. Jano, Jano. Did your person miss you over the holidays? Alright, let's see. Let's see. How was Jano's person feeling over the holidays? Did she miss him? Okay, the first thing I'm getting is she sees signs and synchronicities of you everywhere. However, she's kind of lying to herself about the ways that she feels for you. It looks like something happened during the fall, and I don't know if it involved her like settling for another person and ended up getting deceived, or she deceived herself about her feelings. But it looks like she's on mute, but regardless, she's seeing signs everywhere she goes that are like leading her to you. Let's see, what's this saying about? I think she's staying in her comfort zone because everything outside of it is not easy. It does say she's evolving, saying that she's walking away from things that no longer serve her. I think she realizes after whatever happened in the fall that she had to leave it behind. And she's very defensive about it. But did she miss Jano? Okay, so I'm seeing now she's at a crossroads. She's like, I'm not settling anymore. I'm making plans. I'm doing things. I'm making decisions. I realized that in the past I was deceptive. I was lying to myself, saying this connection didn't mean anything. In some way, somehow, it's showing that she's watching you. Okay. Maybe she feels like you have more going for you than she does, and so she feels like there would be nothing she could give you. So as of now, she's making decisions of how to like build the Four of Wands, how to get her life back in order, back on track, how she can get more stable, building a foundation for herself. And that could be why she's mute, is because she really wants to like build something, so that way it is fruitful for you. Now I've got the Queen of Cups here, so I do feel she's got a strong amount of emotion for you. So she possibly did miss you over the holidays. She could have even like had some kind of sign or seen you somewhere, and it like flooded her with like emotion. Thank you, Crow's Nest. I appreciate you both. But I think that she's even like, because it says intuitive and sensitive, and I know you told me she's a Pisces, so that's pretty normal for us Pisces. We're very sensitive, so she can feel your energy as well. So as long as, if you're, like you said, you had a rough couple of days, you may be feeling what she's feeling. You could be like absorbing her energy, because it looks like she's kind of overwhelmed. She's drowning in her emotions right now. So if you feel like you're drowning in your emotions, like I said, just breathe, right? Because sometimes when we get in the place of letting things overwhelm us, we have a problem with making decisive actions. And something that she saw, so possibly it could have to do with the Christmas time, like overwhelmed her with emotion. And not a good emotion, just emotions in general, like she was purging things. And that could be why you're feeling kind of off, is because of the emotions that she's feeling during this time. Because it's hard when you realize, like, I've kind of messed up my life. I've kind of deceived myself into believing a lie and settling for things that weren't worth my attention. I've been quiet. I haven't talked to the person that I'm being guided to talk to. So it does show she's evolving. I'm not sure if she recognizes on like a 3D level what she's feeling, but on a subconscious level, it seems like things are starting to line up. And I've got the Ace of Pentacles here, so possibly there'll be a new opportunity in the near future for the both of you. But she's kind of at that crossroads, like, you going to stay in the old, or are you going to go towards something new? So, and then I've got an Ace of Cups too, so I think something brand new is coming for you, Jano. And if anybody deserves it, it's you, my dear, sweet Jano. Alright, boo, I got you, Jessica, I got you times two. Thank you so much. Let me just shuffle these cards back in and I'll get to you, babe. I get to ya. Just put your question down for me, please. Two aces. That's beautiful. The Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups are some of the best aces to have. You know, it's love and money. Okay, your first question. Who's coming in love for you in the near future? Let's see. I see some incoming messages that are headed your way, possibly from this King of Wands that wants to fall into my lap. So, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. The King of Wands is all about doing things, you know, like not necessarily bad, just if they make plans and they execute. So this man could be like finding you very attractive, and he's like, that's where I want to be, and he starts taking action towards you. They're normally pretty stable, got their stuff together. This could have been somebody you've dealt with in the past, doesn't have to be, but this is a person that wants to plant seeds, and that sounded bad, but plant seeds for the future. Plant pinnacles, right? Willing to invest into you. They may have like made a judgment call over their life and said, you know what, I'm done with this. And I see that they're manifesting something. They're manifesting like love, abundance. And the Ace of Wands is next to it. So it looks like they're also manifesting an opportunity with you. And the Ace of Wands is kind of spicy, right? And then I've got the Two of Cups here. This could have been somebody you walked away from in the past, because I have the Eight of Cups at the bottom. And when you put the Two of Cups over it, that equals the Ten of Cups. So whoever this is it looks like they're going to be your match. Like they see you, you see them. This could have been you walked away from something and they're returning. Or it could be that they're walking away from something and realizing now like you're their wish come true. But let me pull some more cards on this, try to get some more information and see. That's beautiful. I like that for you. So we have also Virgo and Gemini here as well. Okay. It looks like in the past... okay. I've got the runner and the chaser that came out back to back. So this could be somebody where you two switched roles at one time. Maybe you were the chaser, they were the runner, they were the runner, you were the chaser. Now, if that's not the case, it gives me kind of twin flamish vibes. And I think like maybe one of you will be have a fear of abandonment that has been worked through, or one has a fear of intimacy, intensity. Hey, Pippa. Welcome, boo. Thank you. Okay. Now, this could have been something that they dealt with in the past. Like, they kind of went back and forth in between a runner and a chaser, and they recognized, like, they had a fear of abandonment. They had a fear of intimacy, because the healing heart is next to it under the magician. So it's basically saying that they're manifesting from a place of heartbreak. They could have had toxicity, abusive relationships, and they don't want that anymore. They're not going to go for this dynamic. You know, they're strong. They're ready to do something bigger than that now. Okay. And if it is a past person, it's basically saying, like, they may have sabotaged this in the past and they want to rebuild it. They might be very persistent with you. They want to repair something. And if it's not a past person, it could be just somebody wanting to do that for themselves. You know, like, work on make healthier choices. Yeah. Self-love, self-care, being happier, just loving life in the present moment. One last, please. Okay, I've got date here and grounding. It says get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date, dating online. So you might meet this person online, or they could just ask you on a date. And it says that there's stability with this, security, and then growth and endurance. So it looks very beautiful to me. It might start off as talking, you know, building that bond of getting to know one another, and then move into something more. So it might not be like one of those that's just like instant. I still get a feeling it might be a past person though. Somebody that's making healthier choices now. Hey Al, welcome. Oh, thank you, Jano. I just saw your comment. And thank you, Pippa, I got you on the list, boo. You'll be after Jessica's second question. Hi, Christina, welcome. How are you? Welcome, welcome. All right. Now, okay, what will Chris's next actions be towards you in the future? Let's see. He's showing up as the King of Wands. Very interesting. Okay. Okay. What he's saying is, I guess he's lived his life up until this point kind of as a playboy. He's been kind of in and out, playing the field. And I think he recognizes that it's made you very different than your normal self. Like, now you're more guarded, you're more ready to just, like, if you come with some bullshit, I'm going to cut you out kind of energy, right? So I think he's watching you in some way, somehow. Or he's got something he wants to tell you. I got the King of Wands next to the Hierophant. So for me, that's, he's fired up, like wanting to possibly offer a commitment with you, or some kind of higher level commitment. He's a changed man, huh? Let's see. Come together. Recognition, spiritual union, soul contract. Very interesting. Oh, he's watching you. He's focused on you. It seems like he's, I don't know, if you talk to him, he'll like ask you a bunch of questions, almost like he's interviewing you, and you're like, why are you asking me so much? But it's just because his eyes are like focused on you. He's fascinated. He watches you. He wants to talk and have conversations, get on the same page with you. It says you're very magnetic. He's drawn to you. But right now it's like non-action, silence. What he's saying is he's triggered by you, and that means like everywhere he goes, there you are. Either he sees like the same car you drive, your name on a billboard, synchronicities, signs are like everywhere. Like, what are you doing? Why are you not talking? What's going on? And he may have tried to run from that because of the fact that it was so intense, and because of like a karmic situation he had in the past. He gets triggered, like, why can't I stop thinking about her? Why can't I, why am I seeing stuff that's like related to her everywhere I go? But I think like he's finally coming, or he will be in the near future, coming to the place of, this is my girl and that's what I want. But he is fearful that you're going to cut him out, so that's what I got for you, boo. Thank you so much for your 2 donations, and I hope that helps, love. But that King of Wands coming out twice. I don't know. Could be him. Just saying. Gang gang. Yeah. I'm sure he will reach out very soon. Alright, Pippa, I got you next. Hold on. Let's go down the rabbit hole for Pippa. And I hope that helped, Crow's Nest. I appreciate you, boo. Thank you so much. It does look like he's going to talk. I don't know when, but like I said, he's letting the silence sink in, but no matter if he's quiet, he's seeing you everywhere, so he knows where he needs to be. I do see him coming out and reaching out, yes. I mean, I can't tell you how long, but, and right now this song, Hello by Adele is playing. That might resonate with you, or the words in it. Alright, Pippa, you're welcome, boo. Alright, what are Randy's feelings towards Pippa? Pippa's the last one out. Oh, hey, Merkai, welcome, boo. Thank you for your donation, love. You'll be after Pippa. Okay. I don't know if Randy is like waiting for some cycle to end in his life, because it looks like there's something involving possibly the law or justice system that he's got to walk away from. It's stalling him. Like he doesn't know how to get out of it. Like there's a new beginning wanting to start for him, but he can't. There's something he's having a hard time leaving behind. It's like he's stalling. It's like as much as he's burdened by this situation, I don't know, he's in a place of like not willing to make any effort to change it, or maybe something that happened. It could be like, let's say he had a bunch of tickets, and so now he can't drive. because he can't pay the tickets and he can't risk it happening again. But at the same time, it's like holding him up. He's not able to complete this cycle because he doesn't know how to get out of it. I'm going to get more information and see. Now, when it comes to you, I don't really know if he's not talking right now. It's probably because he's got a lot on his plate that he's trying to figure out. He may not even be like very open about this, but he does want this cycle to complete, because what he says is you and him are very similar. You have a good friendship, a good bond, a romantic partner, and he can possibly see family with you in the future, but also I think that family is important to him, and that could be why he's carrying so many burdens. It could have to do with family, a child, something like that. Be careful of people coming out of the blue online that you don't know, because he could be trying to create another fake profile or something, trying to get information on you. Yeah, it looks like he's online looking for info and records in regards to this justice system, and I don't know what that is about. It says extreme, harsh, cutoff. So that could have been why he cut you off, because there's something here that's really heavy on him. But he's still watching you. Either that or he's searching online trying to figure out how to get out of this situation. Could have to do with children. It just keeps telling me children. And something to do with his history. I mean, he does want you in his future, so it says projected future days, weeks, or months. So it could be weeks or months till he offers you a commitment. Because there's still something here, and I don't know what it really has to do with. It's something that he's having a hard time getting out of. With the Ten of Wands next to the Eight of Cups, it's like he's trying, but he's stalling at some point. Like he doesn't know how to get out of it. So I don't think he's going to really open up about what's going on until it clears out. But he does see you as a soulmate. He could even have dreams about you, but there's some kind of a settlement, agreement, and compromise with this justice system that needs to happen so he can finish this cycle. I hope that makes sense. Oh, okay, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. I'm glad it resonates. But yeah, he does want something with you. There's just something really, it almost looks like tragic happening right now. But like I said, a lot's going on in the collective. So I wouldn't be surprised that it's just to help him to purge. And to try to have him realize the strength he does carry inside of him. So he can, and I mean, I'm sure he doesn't want to bring all that burden on you either. Like, he wants to make sure it's all clear and everything before he comes forward. Alright, let me check my donations real quick. Let's see. I think it was PayPal. Let's see. Thank you, Al, and thank you, Mirakai. Mirakai, you're first, and then I'm going to do Al, okay? And please, for future reference, just in the comment section when you donate per PayPal, can you write donation in there, please? Alright. Alright, Mirakai, what's your question? Oh, wow, okay. You went to go see him today. Alright, let's see. Come back. Ace of Cups wanted to come out, so could have reignited some love there. Let's see. And then Nine of Cups and Lovers. Definitely a strong bond between the two of you. But I do see you focusing on your happiness more, which is good. Four of Wands, Queen of Cups. I think this person might be pretty excited about starting a foundation again with you and possibly moving towards a commitment. I see him being very curious about this. Okay, he's showing up as the King of Swords, and we know with that is very intelligent and intellectual, but at the same time they're very strong and smart. They're the type that you gotta lick their brain, you know? Okay. He still deals with like a scarcity mindset, and that could be because he lives in his head. But also, Nine of Cups again, I think he's been working towards like his own self-love. But he's like telling me basically like he's been having memories of you, and he's really excited about this reunion for sure. Let's see. He's telling me in the past he might have been the type to like seduce and tease and attract, like that also could be what he's doing now, but like in the past he may have been very codependent, very clingy because of this scarcity mindset. It's almost like he's trying to reel you back in. Now, let's see. These two cards together with the key, the addiction, the seduction, the key on the ring, that to me is not a good sign, honestly, because I kind of feel that he might try to sell you a dream. Like, even though it looks good on the outside, right? On the inside or the underneath, he's still battling some things. Like, nothing is ever enough for him, right? You can give him everything he wants, and he'll still, it's like he's still kind of playing games, and that all centers around this scarcity mindset. It says many options. Blowing kisses, unconditional love. Like, I'm not going to say this man does not love you, because I do see that, and I do see that he's very excited. So, on the 3D level, he's saying, I want to build security, I want a commitment, I'm excited to do this, right? And then part of him is saying, like, on a subconscious level, lower level, he's still dealing with some behaviors that I would watch out for. It's not saying that he hasn't moved past them, but it's still showing up. And so there could be some like abandonment issues he still needs to do, because it says ship, cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, progression and arriving. So possibly that's what he's working on. He's working on traveling out of all of this here. But I would be careful. Don't let them sell you the dream, right? They can act and say all these beautiful things, and I don't know, just to keep you hooked. Like, oh my gosh, I missed you so much. And they may mean it. It's just they still have a couple of things they need to work on. Because with all those cards coming out, I'm like, it looks good up here, but down here, it's like, be careful. Yeah, I think, honestly, I would just, like, make sure if he tells you something that he actually goes through with it. Don't let him get, like, keep your emotions in check, right? Don't give him too much too soon. Like, make sure he knows that you have boundaries and you're not going to put up with his crap if he starts playing around, you know what I mean? And tell him, like, if that's what you want, then that's what you're going to have to be. You're going to have to be the guy that's in a commitment. You're not going to be, like, just telling me, oh, we're going to get married and not showing up, right? So, just be careful. It could turn out beautiful. You know, I'm not saying that people can't have lower level problems and not be able to work through them. It's just, it takes time for that kind of stuff. And I love you. Thank you so much for being here, boo. Thank you, thank you. Alright, Al, you're next, babe. I love this song. Y'all like that song Redbone by Childish Gambino? That song is the jam. Al, where's your question, boo? My lag is bad. Al, what is your question? Did you disappear on me, boo? Okay, what's Kelsey thinking about? Let's see. What is Kelsey thinking about today? Okay. Something could have happened, or maybe she's just tired from the holidays. It looks like she's kind of to herself. There's something that she's healing within herself, and she's manifesting through this. I see she's thinking back on the past of like all the memories the two of you have shared, you giving her things, the love that you've shared with her. And I kind of feel like she thinks like she needs to hold back because she needs healing. Thank you, Scorpio. I think she's trying to manifest something like love with the Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Like there's something she's very like fired up about. I'm going to get more clarity to see if it's you that she's fired up about, or it looks like she's telling me she's wishing on a star, trying to bring something back around or open up an opportunity to like offer love or to show someone love. But right now she's just quiet. Like making a plan almost is what I'm getting. Like realizing her worth, and that's the second time the Ace of Cups came out. Maybe she's healing a broken heart. Maybe something happened over the holidays that yeah, it looks like she's walked away from something. She realizes now she has other options. Now this could have involved her mother even. It's something that she loves though. It looks like a tower fell. And that's probably why she's healing. I do have a divine match here though. That she's trying to manifest, because that's the start. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. That doesn't mean that you have to be a King of Wands. It just means you match her in some sense. But she's still kind of juggling the idea up in the air. Like trying to find balance in her life before she truly commits to something. She is wishing for something better than she's had though, because it does look like something happened with something that she loved and it crumbled. So she could have had a breakup and now she has to heal from that. But yeah, she's looking to the future of something about love. Like she wants a great love, and there's somebody that showed up for her, and I would say that's you because I see them giving each other gifts, right? So, and I know you gave her a lot of gifts. Because what she wants is the 10 of Cups. Or the 10 of Pentacles. She wants a secure life. And I don't think that she's had it. She's waiting for things to change. She's wanting for things to change. She's wanting to move out of calmer waters. She wants a great love. And that's what she's manifesting. So that is what she is thinking right now. Lots of aces. Because I have the Ace of Wands at the bottom too, and the Chariot. So you may get communication from her possibly. Or the next time you see her, you might feel a different energy, right? Like she might be more flirty or lovey. Alright, so it's okay. Thank you, boo. Thank you. I got you on there, Scorpio. Alright, Al has one more question and then you'll be next. Did I just put these all back in the wrong thing? I swear to goodness. Well, at least they're all mixed up now. I was in my head about this song. Come here, card. That was a stubborn card. What was it? Okay, did Kelsey give her mom the card? going through a lot of conflict, and like I said, it could even involve her mom. The Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. Something happened. I see it very clearly. Like, she's to herself right now, so she may not have given it to her yet. It does show she will give it to her, but there's some kind of conflict going on, and I don't know if it's like family conflict, or it looked more like a breakup, but I don't know how her mom would be involved with that. They may have had arguments too, because she just feels very overwhelmed. She doesn't know what to do. She's trying to find her peace or justice. Yeah, balance. She's trying to find her balance again, so she's kind of sticking to herself. I think when she gets like her footing and like absorbs everything that happened, she will give it to her. But she's holding off right now because of some kind of conflict. And when she does give it to her, I see that her mom will be very happy with it. I think she'll even tell her that, like, she just wants her to be happy, and if this is what makes her happy, then she should go for it, fight for it. So I don't know if she gave it to her just yet, but it looks like there's definitely a pause before she does give it to her. So I don't know. She's going to give it to her. She's going through a lot. She's like trying to ground and get back to center. Yeah, there's something big going on. Lots of swords, 10 of wands. And the high priestess is there, so it's like her trying to be like, help me. God, help me. I'm off balance. I got too much on my plate. I need help. So, I don't know what's going on there, but it's fallen onto everything else too, so I don't know. So I hope that helps out. Thank you so much for being here as always. Alright, Scorpio, you're next. Okay, how is Robert feeling about you bailing on him? Let's see. I'm sorry you messed up your back though. There's been a lot going on this last week, I swear to goodness. Lots. Aww, he wants to help. He's got the Four of Wands, like. I think he was excited about something, like going out with you, and now he's like, damn, you're my empress, where are you going? Where are you at? Like, looking for you. Yeah, that's too many cards. It's like he wants to come forward and like help you with something, possibly like help relieve the pain, or he's like he wants to move towards you, but he's not sure how or like what to say about it. But I don't see it as being negative. I see it as being like loving. You're welcome, boo. He's lusting after you. Maybe he was excited for some fire. It says your feelings are shared. He's reflecting on that while the two of you are apart. He might even be thinking about you and, Then I've got loyalty, trusting, reliability, believing. He believes in you. Aw, he's loyal. That's cute. Like a puppy. He's in pursuit of you for sure. He says, it's okay. Just feel better. And we'll do that then. Maybe he'll ask you to watch football with him or something. He's just hoping that it's not going to be like a hot and cold situation. Or that may have been him in the past. He may have had like multiple choices or something, but like let's say you canceled on him and he had the opportunity to go do something crazy. He didn't. That's what I'm getting. He just wants you to be okay. He's like, okay, we'll get this moving again. We'll see. Return, twin flames, lusting. He's pretty hot over you, I know that. Because my face just got really hot. Yeah, like a puppy. Puppies are loyal. I wish mine wasn't. She needs to go somewhere in crazy Khaleesi. I hope you enjoyed that, boo. I hope that it resonated with you. I'm glad I gave you a laugh. And I hope your back feels better, boo. I know that sucks. Okay, next up, Gracie. What is your question, Gracie? I don't think I got any more. Hold on, let me see. You're welcome. I'm glad it resonates. Girl, cancel as much as you want to. If he can't act right, cancel him. Wait, no, I know you said you hurt your back, so this time it is valid for sure. I wouldn't say they're 100, but they're getting there. You know, sometimes things with family is a little complicated, but especially when you have kids all over the age of 21. That's their business, so I can't really talk about it, but it's pretty crazy. Right at like midnight on Christmas Eve. A lot. But it'll get better. Alright, Gracie, I got you. Thank you, please do. All of you, keep me in your prayers. Keep my family in your prayers. There's a lot going on. Alright, what's coming? What else is coming towards Gracie besides this coworker in love? Let's see. An Ace of Pentacles. So something new. New and shiny. I don't know if it's shiny in a good way or bad way. I don't know if you have a past person that you left out in the cold. It's like an opportunity to make things right. Restore balance. I also have the Ten of Coins here. That's a lot of pentacles. So more than likely the Four of Wands. Could be an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Leo with the Strength card here. It's something that you've wished for sure. Something you will have love for, or do have love for. Because what I'm getting is some kind of communication is going to come in that's going to like pull you out of feeling like you don't have anybody that loves you. It's going to help to restore that balance. I think for a long time, maybe this person's held back saying something, possibly because of like past actions. But I do see whatever it is, you're going to love it. So, and like I said, I get really big earth sign and Leo. So, I don't know. Could just be somebody that's very grounded. You may not even expect this. It might come out of nowhere. Like right when you give up on love, you're like, I don't even care. I'm tired of trying. That's when it's going to come in. It's going to come in pretty quick. You don't mind, Rich. Hey, Bella. It looks like together the two of you could be rich. It is an opportunity to get to the Ten of Pentacles. It will make you feel like you're rich. Sometimes love is all you need to feel rich, you know. But money, you know, we kind of need it in this society. But I think love is more important. You're welcome. You're hilarious. You are hilarious. Alright, so next we have C.A. Cutie. Where you at, boo? Where you at? C.A. Cutie, are you here? Happy holidays, boo. What is your question? I'm ready for the holidays to just go away. In general. But you know what's crazy? They already got Valentine's stuff up. I'm like, it's like 2 months away still. Like, why do they do that? They go from wanting you to buy this to wanting you to buy that. Like, it's crazy. I don't believe in commercialized holidays anymore. I see some messages coming in that are going to make you very happy, possibly from a Leo. Some kind of communication that's going to bring in the sun. But I'm not sure if you're going to accept what's coming towards you. Something about it stresses you out a little bit. I don't know if it's like it looks too good to be true and you're like, I don't know. I like being alone. I think maybe you're going to get communication about somebody that thinks like you're their sun, like you're their happiness. And you're kind of like, I don't know, I'm working on myself still, because you got 2 9s, and those 9s are very like self cards, right? It's all about building yourself up, building up your home, your stability within yourself. It's almost like you kind of push it away because you've got other things going on. Now, it could also be like something that changes you from being like stressed and anxiety to happy and content and like got your stuff together. So that could be a choice too, right? Something about this is destined to happen. It's part of your life path. So even if it passes you by this time, I think it's going to circle back around, whether it be in another form or something like that. But it looks like good news. But I'm not sure if you think it's good news at first. It's almost like you question it. But I think it's because of like some past stuff that happened. But I do see whatever it is you're choosing yourself above everything, which is the most important, right? And not in like an egotistical type of way or like self-centered or greedy or anything like that. It's more of like you love yourself now, so you're not going to settle for anything that doesn't match. Yeah, I kind of see that. Because I see that like you want peace and you're scared that it's going to throw you off balance, but it really is going to make you happy. But I see you also saying like, I want to be with me more than anything, so. Alright, and so you're next, babe. Where you at? How you say it in New York? Where you at, though? Cab here. Is cab here? You're welcome, boo. Cab here, and so. Oh, hey, Jean. Welcome. You snuck in on me again. Romance for Enzo. Let's do it. Let's see. Cab here. But that's Jersey, right? New York and Jersey aren't the same. I don't know. Don't listen to me. I'm just rambling. It'd be nice if I could hear y'all talk and I wasn't just talking to myself. That's too many cards, Verdi. Cannot have a book today. No books for Enzo. Just make it simple. Love. Okay. I kind of get you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. You're sick of these sneaky, lying, cheating devils in your life, right? I see some opportunities opening up for you. After a time of being like, I'll just be single, I don't care. But at the same time, wishing for love. I do see it coming in for you. But Capricorn season, I think, is going to bring out a lot in you. It's going to open up some opportunities for you. And be careful of your own thoughts about, like, some people tell themselves, like, all men are shit and all women are shit or whatever, you know, like, they categorize them in the group of the same as what came before. So be careful of doing that, because I see a very strong, independent person coming in for you that has their stuff together, and something about them you don't trust. You're like, is this the one that I've been asking for? Is this the one that I've been wishing for? Is this the one that I want to build with? I feel like it is, because I've got the Three of Pentacles towards Lovers, Justice. Okay, things are changing. So, stay focused. Keep your mind out of the gutter. Don't be thinking that everybody's the same, that the next person you meet is going to be just like the last 20 you had or whatever. Because this one I see has the potential to make you very happy. But it's something about they trigger something within you that makes you, they could come off as very mysterious. They could come off as they don't need anybody. And it's true, they probably don't need anybody. They may want you, but they don't need you. And that may be something that you haven't experienced before, so it's kind of like they do want something. But really, they're just taking care of themselves, you know. So they may not give you like all the attention you're used to. You may be used to women just falling at your feet or something, and this one's not. They're going to be like, I'll make time for you when I have time. Let's do something. But I see that they're going to bring you a lot of happiness, so it's cool. What up, yo? There we go. What up, yo? You're right, CA Cutie, because you're from New York. You know, all my New York people, y'all got right next to each other. Maybe y'all are meant to be together, Enzo and CA Cutie. Who knows? That would be real interesting. Anytime, Enzo. I got you. I got you. I got you. All right, Sarah. Freedom. Sarah, are you here? I don't even like this song. Why is it playing? You were? That's cool. I was born here. I lived in Vegas for a few years, but other than that, I've been in Texas my whole life. I'd love to visit New York, but I probably don't walk fast enough. I have a thing for New York accents. Like, they're amazing. But I can't imitate them. I'm ready for the full moon to be gone. I'm ready for the Mercury retrograde to be gone. I'm ready for stuff to just settle down because it's too much right now. It needs to calm down. Okay, Mike, I got you. What's your question? Love. Mike wants to know about love. What's coming in love for Mike? I don't know why that one card was upside down, but it was meant to be, I guess. Okay, Mike. Okay. I kind of feel like things are changing. I think for a while you've been going after things that like haven't necessarily worked out. This person is somebody that you can build with. It's almost like you've been looking for the same things they've been looking for. And it's almost like the two of you run into each other. Like, let's say you're driving down the street and there's a female on the side of the road that's like looking like this, you know, and you're like, oh, she's cute, let me pull over, you need a ride or something like that. I think it's going to be like the two of your paths collide. Now, I've got Cancer, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. But it's like you both have been looking for the same thing, and I think that you're gonna run into this person at the weirdest place, possibly in your car, or if you run or walk or something like that. Something to do with the outside for sure. Maybe like a gathering or something like that. Oh, Philip, if If you only knew what just happened to me, I'm going to have to tell you. We're going to have to talk, okay? But not here. We'll talk later. Alright, Jessica. Jessica. Alright, you can't imagine this. You can't. It's not. I'm telling you, I'm shook. Shook. I'm gonna call you after I get off of here if it's cool. A general for January, please. Alright, let's do it. General for January for Alma. And look, Gene, Philip was here early. Look what number he is. He was here early. I see a lot of 8s. This is the year of the 8s, so it's all about abundance and growth and like getting stuff accomplished. And I kind of feel like you're sick and tired of being stuck in your head over something. I think in January you're going to be like, F that, I'm gone. Not waiting anymore, whether it be with a job or family. You got your sword up, you're like, I'm going to cut it. I'm no longer going to sit here in this cage waiting, because my happiness with the sun is somewhere else. This to me looks like you're taking karma's job, basically. You're like, can I be karma deliverer today? Like, watch me shine. All you people that try to hold me back and keep me in a cage, keep me confined, no longer, I'm gone. And that's your karma, is you're going to shine, and there's going to be some people that are not so happy about your glow up, is what I'm getting. Karmic justice. They don't like that you finally just ended, like deaded them out of your life. Just because you want to be happy. You're like, I'm not gonna be stuck in a prison just waiting anymore. So I see that January is gonna be an 8 month for you. And it is an 8 year, so makes sense. Alright, Jazz, you're next. Oh, you're off tomorrow, so I can call today when I get off of here? Or you want me to call you tomorrow? Which is better? What universe wants you to know and work on? Okay. No, I don't think you have any idea. What I'm finna say, you have no idea. None. Because, no. I could have never thought of something like what happened, so it's a lot. Alright, let's see. You're welcome, Mama. Alright, what would the universe like Jazz to know? What does Jazz need to work on for this new year? Love. Have you ever heard the song, I Can't Make You Love Me? kind of is going along with this. It's a good song. Okay. Spirit is saying, maybe in the past you've kind of been holding on to a certain idea of what love is, or what it should be, or who it should be. And Spirit is saying that's made you very overburdened. And the reason why it has is because you can't make a person love you if they don't. Okay? I kind of see that they're telling you, like, look back on the situations where you may have, like, juggled the idea of going backwards. Something about what you've been investing into hasn't grown into the fruitful, abundant, crop that you want it to be, right? And Spirit's saying, like, let go of the burdens, like something that you're holding on to. And it doesn't have to be love in particular. It could be something that happened in your childhood, or something that happened years ago that is still kind of holding you up a little bit. And it's making you feel very, like, heavy when you think about love. Like, I don't know how to obtain it, or I don't know how to get there, or Spirit is saying, like, cut out any dead weeds that need to be cut out, because I see, like, I've got this big aha moment here. So there's some kind of truth that you're going to come to that's going to be like, I'm no longer going to tolerate this. I'm only going to invest into something that's prosperous. And Spirit's saying this is the most important thing, is looking at your investments, looking with who works with you, who doesn't. Because with the 7 and the 3 together, you can be a 10 of Pentacles. But you have to transmute this first, this 10 of Wands that's associated with some kind of love situation. And I'm not saying that the person that you're thinking of doesn't love you or whatever. I'm just saying that something that you were holding on to was more of a burden than it was a blessing. And Spirit wants you to see the blessings and stop holding on to stuff that's, like, holding you back from the blessings, I guess. And that's the truth. I don't know. I hope that resonates with you, boo. Because there is a great love for you. And if you're already in a relationship, then maybe there's still something from the past that needs to be let go of. I don't know. I just see you're trying to balance new and old together, and it's not quite working out well. Yeah, that's important. The more you invest in yourself, the more that you don't invest into places that don't deserve it, the more that you're going to grow and be able to get to the place of having that true love. Alright, Filthy, you're next. You're next. Okay, whatever Spirit wants you to know. Let's see. This cold weather has got my lips so chapped. Ugh. Let's see, Philip. What does Philip need to know? Okay. Almost like jazz. There's a situation that at one time you thought was like your happily ever after. And instead of being happily ever after, it's broken your heart a little bit, right? And it's caused stagnation in your life because either you lost a lot from it, or you just kind of gave up faith that it's possible. Because I kind of see like now you're more of the King of Swords. You're in a place of like, I don't got time for bobbleheads and dumbness, right? Now, the one thing I'm going to say is there's a lot of focus on pain and lack, and I don't think you quite realize that your heart has closed off some. And so I think what Spirit's saying is that they want to give you love, but something that happened to you, you might still be hanging on to in some sense. It's time to purge. It's time to really just let it go. Let it go so it can be transmuted into power. Something about your energy has a stop to it because it's surrounded by pain, surrounded by the idea of everything you love ends up leaving. Is kind of what I'm getting, and it's made you kind of cold and detached. And I know you will. I know you will. You're not normally like that. You're very loving and caring. I mean, you still are as a friend, but as far as like an intimate partner or like somebody you're trying to like grow with and have family with, there's a pause. And it could be the people around you, it could be what they tell you, it could be you need to surround yourself with a group of people that will build you up and help you to like open that heart back up. Because I see a lot of sadness, almost like Spirit is trying to tell you to like look at things differently. Like this happened for this reason, and now I'm going to do this to change it. Or I don't know. There's just such a focus of like sadness right now, and King of Swords is not you. So I'm surprised to see it come out like that. It might be time to cut out people that are around you that are like Debbie Downers or always telling you that chicks are always going to do this. This always happens. You know, like start to surround yourself from like more positive energy, because this is sad to me. This is very like depressive kind of energy. Maybe do some like heart chakra meditations to help open that heart back up, because there's some kind of blockage, and it revolves around family, it revolves around people you love, it revolves around being hurt by those closest to you. So that's what I got for you. I know it's not rainbows and sunshine or anything, but I have a feeling great things are coming for you. It's just Spirit's really trying to push you out of some kind of like hold up. There's some healing that still needs to be done. Just a little bit. Yeah, self-love. All day, every day. Okay. I'm going to pray for you, my friend. I'm going to pray for you. Next year is the time to manifest. Like, if you're not manifesting next year, you are not doing something right, because it's an abundant year. Catch it. Alright, general for January for new love. Let's see. I think somebody's going to test you test your patience a little bit in January. Maybe a mother figure, maybe a mother of somebody that you're dealing with is going to test you. And Spirit's like, just hold back, just be patient. I think that their intentions aren't to like fight with you or cause any kind of drama, but I do see like it could even be like a boss, right? Mother figure, boss type figure, and you're just like, breathe, breathe, breathe. I gotta hold back, you know, because I don't want to lose something behind me getting angry. I do see an offer of love coming forward, so if you're single now, I do see some options opening up for you. But there's some woman in the middle of this that looks like they're trying your patience a little bit in January, but I see you'll overcome it. I don't think it's something that's going to like turn into a fight or anything like that, as long as you're able to hold back and just breathe, be patient. Because I see them looking at you like, so I don't know. I just kind of feel like it has to do with like a money situation or something, and you're just like trying to hold that ego back and just listen. Because they might be trying to give you some good news, and your first reaction might be out of a place of like a trigger or something, like you don't like to be told what to do or something like that. I see you having to keep your ego in check a little bit because this person might try you. But I do see some kind of love or choice in love coming in as well for January. And I'm going to call you when I get off of here, Filthy. Melody. Well, that's an awesome thing, to be selfless. But don't be too selfless, because you might give everything you have and get nothing back. Aw, don't be disgusted by yourself, boo. Things will be alright. MMC. General for January. Oh, I'm sorry, Anila. Yeah, next time, boo, next time. You'll be back Friday, Sunday. Okay. It's good to see you anyways, even though you came. I see you could get like an offer when it comes to work, possibly something you've been working on, some good news in regards to a project or something that you've been investing a lot of time in, something that you like, you love a lot. I see movement with it. Be careful not to get in your head, because you might miss the opportunity that's coming forward. I also kind of see a resurgence of love coming in as well. This could be a past person or just somebody that's done a lot of healing, somebody that you've cut off in the past. But also I see some kind of opportunity, like let's say you're building a YouTube channel. I see some sort of movement. So let's say you got 50 subscribers and it ends up being 1,000 or whatever within a fast amount of time, because you put in the work and the effort and like gave your love to it, something that makes you happy. It's almost like somebody told me earlier, like if you enjoy what you do, you don't work a day in your life. It's kind of that feeling, like you love what you do and it's moving, it's progressing. So, but I also see possibly somebody coming back from your past that you cut off. Alright, Jerka, are you here, Jerka? I had Leo Sagittarius out as well, so. It might be significant to you, very fiery. And you also started off with 8-8. You're coming into alignment with the flow of the abundant energy that's going to be happening next year. So that's beautiful. You're welcome. Okay. Deborah would like to know, when is this marriage going to happen? I don't know why you're so pressed for marriage, honestly. Is it like an important thing for your family, or just that's what you do at a certain age, or what? Alright, let's see. Tell me when. Marriage. I only got 5 cards, so I can't read a whole story. The only thing I see is there was some kind of painful ending that happened between you and them. Y'all come back together, that cycle completes, and you finally realize, or they finally realize that you're their person. But it's still on the planning and decisions point. I don't know if this person is thinking about marriage at this point. They're thinking about, how to make things better and not to have the past repeat itself. They're kind of at a crossroads of where they want to go. They're kind of stuck in their head about things. And then I got the 8 of Swords, 8 of Wands. So there's a lot of 8s going on today. Preparing, I guess, for the new year. But I kind of feel like the painful stuff has been out the way, but as far as the marriage, it's still going to be in that planning and decisions phase. I don't see it right now. Because I think your person is stuck in their head about what they want to do with that. Hey, Antoinette Lee. Alright, so next I have Jano. What's going on, Jano? What you want to know? Jano? Jano? Don't feel like you're the only one. I think we've all had somebody that's cheated on us, so it happens. But sometimes our picker is off. We be picking the ones that are the cheaters for some reason or another. My names? Thank you. You're welcome. Sorry I can't give you marriage if it doesn't come out. I only got 5 cards, Dirk. I tried. You're okay? Yeah. Well, you donated. That's why I got you. But normally if you donate, you get an extra question. So if you have a question, I'll answer it. But if not, I got you tomorrow for sure. Okay, so Diamond Girl, that's what I was saying. I think your picker might be off. My picker was off for a long time. I'm not even sure if it's in check yet, but I've learned enough lessons to not go the way that I know I'm not supposed to. some narcissists too, man. I understand. That love bombing stuff. But, you know, it all stems from a place we don't know how to set boundaries. As soon as you learn to set boundaries, you don't tolerate it. And normally they show signs way before the cheating goes on. So, you just got to be careful. Like, I know for me, the reason why I went after men like that was because I wasn't really available. Like, I wanted somebody to let me down because I wasn't ready for love. So, you got to be careful. Alright, how will C react and feel when you reach out to him? Let's see. How will C react? I think they're going to feel relieved and ready to, like, move forward. Because I've got a lot of movement cards. This person might have been watching you for a while too, like wanting to communicate but didn't. I do see maybe like if you've been with this person in the past, maybe a reconciliation, like a new start that moves forward pretty quickly. I see the both of you willing to invest, and then I've got the Sun and the Magician at the bottom, so you're definitely manifesting something pretty big because I have the Sun, the Star, and the Magician. So regardless of how this turns out, I do see you being very happy in whatever you've been wishing for. As long as you do the healing, it will come for you. Because that's the one thing people misunderstand, that you have to be in alignment for love. You know what I'm saying? All your stuff has to be purged before you're going to have this great big love, right? And some people don't even recognize that they have hang-ups, like I was talking about just a second ago. Some people don't realize they go after unavailable men just because they can't get let down when they already know this person's a piece of trash and they're going to treat you that way, right? It takes a lot of healing to get to that great big love, but it looks like this person's going to be excited. Just make sure that you take care of yourself first. Make sure your cup's filled before you can give it to somebody else, because you can't pour from an empty cup. And if you do, you're going to be depleted and sad, and it's not going to work out, you know, because the vibration is here for it to be good, but you got to make sure that the healing's done first. I don't know why I just went on that big rampant, but so Jane. This song by Halsey, I'm Not Mad. I love that song. I'm not mad anymore. You're welcome, Firefly. I wish you the best. It looks like it's going to turn out good. Alright, Jean. What you want to know? What you want to know, girl? Oh, gross. I thought they were getting divorced. Let's see. Maybe he just wanted some Christmas presents. Let's see. Did Virgo get back with the wife? You can't trust anything you see on social media, girl. He don't know what the hell he's doing. It just looks like there's conflict in his life, and he's working towards cutting off the conflict, but yet moving towards it at the same time. It's almost like he's sitting there doing something that he knows is not right for him, but he's not trying to look at it. So I think there's something if he's back with his wife, there's something that he's getting from this. Because to me, he's like, his energy's really blocked. Like, he doesn't know which way he's going. On the chariot, his dark and light horse are cement, so they're not going anywhere. He's just back and forth in his head about, like, am I going to fight for this? Am I going to work for this? Maybe that's what he's doing. I'm like, that one last push to see if that could happen, but he's coming off as the King of Swords, so there's really no heart there, right? But I honestly don't feel he knows what he's doing. I've got the Five of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Chariot, and the Two of Swords. And then I've got the Queen of Swords at the bottom too. But I think that's you. I think he feels like you've got your back turned to him, or you've cut him off, so he's going to try this again to see if it'll work. See if the wheel will turn. And he's got some work to do. It's like he's walking the moon. Because I got the moon behind the strength card. He doesn't even know what he's doing. I don't know, boo. He don't even know. Like, I can't read him. He doesn't know how to shoot. You know, like, he's got two decisions that he's made up, but he doesn't know which one he's going to pick. And he's stuck at that crossroads. And so maybe that's just that last little closure he's getting from this situation, possibly. I don't know. But I do know you're his divine match, except for your back is turned to him. The way I got it was like this. She's got her back turned to him. So you're definitely not coming up as that wife. That's not the wife. I think he's got some kind of intention behind what he's doing. Maybe to put that last nail in the coffin. I'm not sure. But he's stuck. Because he can't fully commit to which way he wants to go. And I'm sure you already know that. I'm just... He needs that divorce. That's why that Justice card came out. He needs healing and a divorce, basically. Maybe he's love bombing her. Who knows? Maybe. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's emotions involved in there at all. There looks like there's still conflict. It looks like he's trying to do something in some sense, like maybe help her in some way, but he's still got his guard all the way up against her. But he's not moving away from it just yet. That's what I'm getting. And that makes complete sense, Gene. Like, maybe he didn't. No, I don't know. I don't like it for you. I don't like it for you, boo. He needs to hurry up and make his mind up. So you can have somebody to eat PB&J sandwiches with at midnight. Everybody's different. Everybody's different. The man is in separation from a married person, but you haven't been here long enough to know, so it's okay. Okay, my loves. Well, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to call my best friend and give him the news. I got to talk to somebody about it, so thank you so much for everybody who's stayed and liked the video and has subscribed to my channel. I appreciate you all very, very much. And I love you guys. I'll see you again on Friday, okay? Good night, sweet dreams. Love, light, blessings for each and every one of you. I wish you all the very best. And 2024 is almost here, so get rid of all that crap you don't want to bring with you. I love you guys. See you next time.